Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Hardspace Shipbreaker. We're going to be continuing our adventure. We had just finished the last storyline mission, and we're gonna see what we need to do to finish things out. We need to clear out our debt, and I think that's all we need to do.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Let's see what's going on in here. Yeah, nothing going on there. How many points I got? 36? Not too many. Now, I thought you weren't really supposed to get to the end of the game until, like, 20, but, we got the mission at, like, 18, which is kind of crazy. There's, like, an achievement for something to do with ghost ships left for me, and then a bunch of other little nonsense stuff. Let me take a look. Yeah, like that. There's only one for a ghost ship, but I don't see any ghost ships on this list. So, I don't know about that. Like, I'm pretty sure anything we do is just gonna finish our debt off, so. At this point, it's kind of like, what do we want to tear down rather than what do we need to? I guess let's just do this one. We don't have a reason to do anything huge. Like, we've already paid things down for the most part, so it's just kind of like what we want to do at this stage.
Hey, Rook. Guessing Lever broke the news?
Yeah. I hope they replace him with someone nice.
Well, in the meantime, you got me. Quit shooting the breeze and get back to work. Dee Dee, I'm gonna enjoy giving you a hard time. Kid, I'm too old and tired to care. Okay. Well, let's see if I remember how to do any of this. Have fun today, folks. Blue out.
Later. Kaido out.
Hey, kid. You've probably got things in hand, but, let me know if you need anything. Good luck, or whatever. DD out.
I mean, I guess another way we could do this is we could go until they stop telling us stuff.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Cause like, I only care to showcase essentially like what story, cause I don't need to like make a listing of all of the voice logs. I'm sure people have already done that. Unless there's some like significant new game plus thing going on, then there's no really much point to it. I forget if this is attached by anything else. I don't know. Let's get in here and see what we can do.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
Hmm. So the real issue I see is that if I do that, then... Well, there's no way to depressurize this room safely, from what I can see. So I'm just gonna take this with me so it doesn't get broken. You know? That might seem counterintuitive, but you know? I don't know why to collect them, but you know, you did it. Now the issue I see is that I don't think that there's something you can do out here, right? Oh, actually this room does connect to there. Okay. Okay. So on that note, if I depressurize down here, I can crack the outside and get out relatively safely.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay. So there's an airlock on that wall, so that doesn't do me any good. This right here is the front. So can I disconnect just one side? Is that an option? I sure can, I think. Oh, I see what's going on. But yep, I can get out. That's all that mattered. Getting out was what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, since there's no effectively safe way to do it, I might as well just pop the top off.
Raw material deposited.
So yeah, I have been learning this whole time about what can and can't be done safely. And not everything I've learned has helped me at every stage, but I feel like I'm doing okay now. I'll probably still keep playing this game off and on, you know? I have really enjoyed the process, but unless I do something really exciting after I finish this, I don't really see a point to showcasing it. And I doubt that would be extremely fun. I'm not nearly good enough to show like how to do things, you know? I just have fun playing. But I hope that my complete cock-ups while just playing normally have entertained people to some degree. I did showcase a lot of what not to do at certain stages.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Yeah, with what I did now, I can get in the airlock, get in, and turn off the main area stuff, I believe.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's get in here.
Airlock depressurizing. Salvage secured. Credit.
Like, I'm pretty sure this is like a 2-day teardown.
Pressurizing.
Or a 2-shift teardown. Because, like, I think this is all I need to do in here.
Air pressure level decreasing. Airlock depressurizing.
Okay. Crack this ship wide open now.
5 minutes left in the shift, Cutter, okay? Okay.
Alright, so everything in this room should be detached. Now I just go and down and out. Start detaching other parts. Okay. Yeah, I do think the rest of it has to be done from outside. Okay, I did remember to depressurize it. But yeah, my primary goals now are gonna be just to detach everything from the hull. There you are. The most complicated of which is this right here. But that's not that complicated. Okay. on this side, I think everything is actually separated. I think there was one more thing to disconnect on the middle section. Just gotta get the right angle on it. I think I flew by it. Yep, right here. I see the other one too. Okay, I think it's all disconnected now. Okay. Now the main issue is that this part kind of has to be done next. Unfortunately. Oh, you son of a gun. I do not like that.
One minute left to finish things up, Cutter.
Caution. Out of tethers.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alright, we'll come sort out most of this tomorrow. If it's not a 2-day one, then it's very close. Hey, yeah, we fully repaid our debt. That happened. See if it says something special to us.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Link.
Our accounting system indicates that your debt balance has been cleared. As per Policy 44D, you are hereby congratulated for this important milestone in your career with Lynx Corporation. Profit earned from salvaging will now be deposited directly into the financial account indicated in your employment agreement. Be advised that penalties and fees will also be deducted from this account. In the event of a negative account balance, you'll automatically be reinstated into the Lynx repayment program. There'll be no further congratulations on subsequent debt repayments, as per Policy 44E. This is the perfect time to invest in specialist training. Speak to your manager today about enrolling in one of our advanced career programs and continue your growth under the care of Lynx Corporation. Oh, baby. We're in the positive. We're rich, baby. Can we get negative balance? That would be nice. Let's see if we got a new message. We sure don't. It just says that we're ready to terminate. I'm not ready to terminate. I'll wait until after we've sorted this out. I don't believe that terminating actually makes the game end. That doesn't make sense to me. So. Even if it rolls credits, I won't believe it. Oh, see, ghost ships are still showing up. It's just random.
Well, I may have made a real mess of my day.
What's up, Dee?
Grabbed a salvage runner to work on. Gecko glass. Don't know why. Hate working on them.
I think they're fun.
Fun? They're about as fun as running naked through a cactus patch.
What's a cactus patch?
Terrible construction. Complete death trap to salvage. Can't imagine what flying one's like. Oh, and then there's the joy of discovering whatever absolute trash they were hauling. You're lucky if it's just twisted scrap. More likely it's leaky rad filters or corroded fuel tanks that pop just by looking at them.
Oh, yeah. That does kind of suck.
I just wanted to punish myself, I guess.
Ooh. Good luck with that, Dee.
Mm-hmm.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Yeah, I don't really care if it even goes in all the way. We'll get it one time or another, you know. It kind of has like a tractor field thing going on anyway, so.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I don't even know where you're supposed to actually salvage that. I've never actually had it successfully say salvaged. I don't want to deal with it. Let's,
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
well shit, it doesn't like anywhere you send it, so it doesn't matter. That's confirmation. We tried all the things. So it only likes if you pick it up yourself, which is weird because the company says it doesn't like you actually taking things. So pick a lane, game.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Thruster fuel system breached. Interior unstable.
Alright, we did it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, there were things underneath it. I forgot. Okay, let's come detach that, and that'll solve this. Actually forgot about these bottom braces. Okay, I don't know what's holding the top brace in place, but you know.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Let's get on inside.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
That should have detached that. I will worry about that after I crack this open.
Thruster systems free. Detecting elevated volatility.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
You mother trucker. I did not launch you that way.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Thruster dangerously unstable. Proceed with caution.
Fire damage detected.
Object processed.
Yeah, I took
5
slightly
minutes
too
left,
long
Cutter.
to keep from
You know what you're
that
doing?
happening.
Okay.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Well, damn, that twisted all the way apart. Like, what's even going on here, man? Nothing I did made this happen. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't detach it from the frame until I sort this stuff out. Maybe that's what the problem is. Otherwise it gets torn apart like this.
Fire hazard risk high.
Doesn't have enough weight to keep it in place.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay, let's start actually solving this.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
One minute left on the clock, Cutter. 1 minute.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
There we go. We pulled 6 million out of that.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Looks like one more day to solve this one, and then we will get our freedom. Just not gonna leave a mission halfway done. See if they say anything cool
Good
to
morning,
us.
Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only Ps permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
So 20 did give us a new ship. Boasting the largest cargo capacity of any ship on the market, this model, the Javelin, is heavily used by all industrial market leaders to transport their goods and materials. Cool. See if we get a nice new message for reaching 20. We sure don't. So we could buy our demo ones. We could also buy our suit. We could also buy our helmet. And we could buy this. So we can get all the upgrades in the game now. That would take quite a bit of play, and maybe I will follow through with that. We'll decide. It looks like there's at least a new ship unlocked, and maybe there's even more ships to unlock. I don't actually know what else would be in there. There are 10 more levels to climb, and it doesn't make sense that the game would end at 20. But let's come see if I can clear it today. If we can't...
Hey Lou, about these new union guidelines. It says we can't work any longer than our shift time?
Yep. That's right, kiddo.
So, I guess I'm wondering, what if I need to work a bit longer?
Well, you can't.
But sometimes I want to finish something.
I know. I feel that all the time too. But that's also what they take advantage of. A few extra minutes here and there is dozens of hours of unpaid work in a year.
But it'll take me longer to get set up again the next day.
Yeah, but then at least you're getting paid.
Don't spend too much energy on it, Kai. The Union's fighting fire with fire. In this case, rules with more rules.
It's to protect everyone.
Oh, I know. And I appreciate it, Lou. But it's still just more rules.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I mean, I don't know if they'll all make it in, but they'll definitely get out of my way. Okay, let's start throwing these in. How did you end up down there? That's not where I want you to be.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for
Object accepted for project. Credits deposited.
Now there were materials in here. Let's see what I can grab. Yeah, take a fuel refill. I forgot that that was actually attached to that as well. Okay, go up.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I'll worry about that in a moment. Okay.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Did I not disconnect that properly? I guess not.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
That's just to keep it from going off track. I will sort that out in a moment.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage destroyed. Please revisit your training.
Alright, let's see what we want to do about this. That was actually pretty simple.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, so we're gonna be able to finish this today. It's just a matter of
Salvage
time.
secured. Account credit applied. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Alright, let's consider how to detach this. Oh, I see there's little junction points in there. Let's get on in there and cut those.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Alright, and you are straight up computers. You're actually your power stations, which is a little different.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Hey, Cutter. 5 minutes left in this shift. All right?
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Material accepted. Credits transferred. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account
So we've
credit.
done everything except for a couple of lights,
Processor
huh?
deposit accepted. Credits awarded. All salvage goals complete. All rewards allocated. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright. I think it's on its way. Anything else kicking around?
Raw material accepted.
I don't even know how that piece got separated.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
Maybe we were supposed to separate part of it. Oh well.
All right, Cutter. Time to wrap it up, okay? 1 minute left.
I was trying to figure out where the difference was. But I mean, I guess it's not worth chasing after. Seeing, because I had a minute left, I figured there might be a chance of seeing it, but there wasn't any sign of it. Well, we still pulled 11 million out of that in one day, and I'm getting faster.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Alright. Now that we've gotten here, we finished the ship we're working on, and let's see what happens when we terminate our contract. Nothing can go wrong here, right? We worked for 110 days. We died 14 times, so I would have won the limited as well, I guess, if I'd been able to start with it. I finished 20 ships. 0 debt with some monies. Got a bunch of tokens. Yeah.
Be advised, upon confirmation, employment termination is effective immediately.
Already, termination of employment by continuing you, Shipbreaker, blah, 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 as employee will confirm that your employment with Lynx Corporation, henceforth, as Lynx is terminated effective immediately. The agreement shall not, as an admission on the part, is wrongfully or in any manner or fashion violated any law or obligation to the employee, specifically denies that it has violated any law or obligation related to its employment of the employee and the employee's separation from this employment. Payment of a remaining account balance. Employee may submit a written request to be paid the remaining balance owed to you, less required deductions up to and including the termination date. Requests may take 1 to 2 months to process and are subject to be reviewed. The Everwork protection upon termination of your employment, your status within the Lynx Everwork program will also be terminated. Your backup genetic data will be archived. Employees will not be granted copies of this data. You are encouraged to make arrangements for replacement health insurance or other protection, as Link cannot accept any liability in relation to personal injury, sickness, or cessation of vital life functions once the employment has been terminated. Employee equipment. Immediately upon signature of this agreement, the employee will return all Link's property and information received in the course of employment with Lynx, including without limitation, tools, equipment, resources, supplies, documentation, decorative items, employee identification, access cards, and other such materials, and shall retain no copies of any such property or information. Employees responsible for ensuring all the above items are returned. The employee waives and acknowledges full satisfaction of all claims against Lynx, including without limitation these claims concerning employees' employment, employment contracts, and mutual termination thereof, both with respect to the procedure or the form of the mutual termination. The reasons for such mutual termination which the employer may have, whether implied or by law or pursuant to the provisions of the employee's employment agreement or any other document. Confidential information as used in this agreement. Confidential means non-public information belonging to Lynx or any affiliated person or entity together, the affiliates, which is of value to any of the affiliates in the course of conducting its business, and the disclosure of which would result in a competitive or other disadvantage to any of the affiliates. The employee understands and agrees that employment within Lynx create a relationship of confidence and trust between the employee and Lynx. Respect to all confidential information. Document records. All of this is other physical property, whether or not pertain to confidential information, which are or were furnished to the employee by any of its affiliates or produced by the employee in connection with employment, will be and remain the sole property of Lynx. The employer will return to Lynx all such materials and property. Any such independent legal counsel. You confirm that you have sought and obtained independent legal counsel with respect to the details of the revision and evidence. Understand the agreement. I hereby declare that I have read and fully understand the agreement. I voluntarily accept the said terms as described above. I have read and accept their terms outlined above. Only a fool does not actually read their agreements.
Termination acknowledged. To finalize, insert your employee card into the card reader.
We did it. Our cup. Well, technically it's Lynx's cup. Okay, let's terminate our contract. Let's see what this looks like. No! So precious. They melted it. That seems a little dramatic, game.
Your employment has been terminated. All systems access and communication privileges are revoked. Please remove all personal belongings from the habitation module.
Collect our bunny. Collect our suit. Collect our key. And then we can exit. We've completed Act 3 of the campaign. Got bunny will travel.
Cutter, if you're hearing this, it means you and Beulah are well on your way. Away from Morgan Station, away from Lynx. Hopefully, I'm sipping pina coladas surface side right now, watching the nephews splash in the waves. You know, when I first took up the foreman gig, I figured it was for the money. Then, it got so the money didn't matter. What mattered most was doing right by all you kids coming up. I was already starting to understand that the game's rigged. You know, Lou was right all along. If I could go back and do right by her, I surely would. Folks like her, who fight tooth and nail for the good of others, they keep the rest of this world honest. Without them, well, let's just say that honesty doesn't exactly occur in abundance naturally. What you're embarking on right now is the dream. And you earned it with your own sweat and blood. You're heading into the great wide open. From here on out, you got no master but yourself. Now, that doesn't mean it's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. There's as much bad as good out there. As much failure as opportunity. As many enemies as friends.
That's only if you're doing it wrong. Usually you can get rid of your enemies.
But I know, if anyone can make it out there, it's you. I wish I could see what you do. What you make of yourself. Just promise me one thing. When you get to wherever it is you're going, you send me a postcard. Weaver out.
Oh, we're dead. I'm kidding, I've got no idea. I mean, I know we're going to the Jovian side of things, though. Yep, we completed career mode. Look at that, we did it. So we'll watch the credits roll, and then we will see where it drops us. I imagine I can just load back into my game, and it'll probably be like right before I did that, if I was to guess. It would in some ways be more brave if they actually terminated the employment, though. But I could see people being really mad about it, and I didn't see any sign of that. I also don't especially love that they automatically like clear your debt for you. They should at least give you an option to do it out by yourself. I mean, you kind of do. You don't have to do that last mission, I guess. The game doesn't make you do that. It just sits in your queue, though. So. But yeah, there may come a time in the future where I decide to play through this again. I did really, really enjoy this game. So if I do, I'll probably do the limited edition, limited death one, because I already proved I could win that way, so might as well do it if I did it without even trying. Look at all those babies, cats, and dogs. Why are they in space? Who's spacing their dogs? Who's spacing their horses? And that doesn't make sense. Aw, man, who killed the rat? Uh-huh. That's crazy. You should have had customizable suits. That doesn't make sense you couldn't have changed the outfit. What's with this concept art? That doesn't make sense. I guess they decided to just like skim it down to just being stickers. We definitely had what looks like alternative costumes. It would have been easy money. guess I'm glad that she has other outfits and hairstyles. That's exciting. Look, even Hal got some love. That's crazy. Nothing for the other guys, though? Unfortunate. Yeah, they even gave us a whole tool set that we never get to really see or utilize. It's fun. Oh no, not the harmed spaceships. Look at that. So what they're saying is that even though you left, you're still restored. So yeah, if we were to go back in and check it out, I bet we're in the same spot. Let's see. I'm gonna bet the nicest thing that they did for us is they also probably gave us our little ship back. That would be amazing.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message.
Look at
The
that, they
greatest
gave me my
reward in
ship
life
back.
is the chance to work
They
hard
bought
and
me a new
work
ship.
worth doing.
Yeah, we can terminate whenever we want to and leave again. Like, they can just keep buying us little ships. That's fun. Look at that. We had so much fun with all of this. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I will catch you next time. Y'all take care now, and bye-bye.